All right, all right, all right. Happy 2026. Um, Boy, it's looking like it's going to be one hell of a steelhead year. And so to celebrate this new year, I'm going to give you guys something pretty cool. At least I think it's pretty cool. And hopefully it works out for you. Just a little gift from the guru to everyone else, 2026. I hope everybody has a blessed year and you do well, especially on the water and in the woods. So here we go. Standard 1/4 inch jig. Everybody knows this. Well, let's do a shameless plug for Mad River. There we go. That's fine. Mad River. They're the only soft plastics I buy. So, if you don't own one of these and you are a hunter or a fisherman, you should. This is a Havalon knife. It does everything. This is all you need. You don't need a bunch of knives. You just need this and maybe one bushcraft knife, and that's it. This right here, this knife revolutionized so much. We'd been begging for a scalpel for years. Finally got one. So, worm, right? Like this. So what you're going to do, hopefully the camera can see this. You see the flat segment right there? That flat segment? Starting from that flat segment right there, and I'll turn it sideways. We're going to make a cut right down here, and we're going to split this worm. So here, I can't do it on camera, so let me just do this real quick. And you got to have a knife like this. You need a scalpel to do this type of work. To make this perfect cut, it's got to be perfect. It can't be, it's got to be right down the pipe, if you know what I mean, right? It's got to be a perfect split. So can everybody here? Everybody can see that I've split that worm, right? Now it's 2 pieces. So the reason you go from the segment, if you guys didn't know this already, when you put your hook up like that, you should see where that hook ends. You don't want to push any more or any less, right? Might have to cut this one a little more, but it should work. Yeah, it's right there. So that's how you measure it, right there. That's how you measure. So what we're going to do is just thread that bad boy on right down the pipe to where you can see, here, it's still kind of sticky. It's going to come out the split. So right like this, or right there. Open that up to make sure it comes right down the center of the split. That's what we want. Just like that, right? So now you have a split. Perfectly rigged. Now this isn't the end of it. You got to be able to keep that split open, right? So basically, here's some customs that I did. Purple with glitter. And nobody please copy that. Nobody does purple with glitter. Let's keep it that way. Oh, except for me. So what we're going to do to keep that split open is this bad boy is going to thread right on there and right down. Right over it, just like that. And it stays split. It doesn't go anywhere. It's absolutely perfect. It'll give you action like you've never had before. Here's another one I did with a different colored head. No, I'm not going to tell you how I did that. Some things I keep secret, not because I'm an asshole, just because I want to have an advantage. So here's another one that I did. You can see it's perfectly split. The action on this is like no other worm jig. Now, if you don't want it as long, that's fine. Cut off a little bit here. A lot of times, like here's a good example of one I've been playing with. I cut out right up to the segment. If you want it a little shorter, you don't have to run it full length. Oh, slip down. That's the other thing. You just want to make sure that that thing is pinned down in there so it keeps that split. Plus, this gives it another little profile, being that it's like that. You might have to play around with it. If you want it exactly in the middle, like I said before, you can cut a little piece of the segment off to give you a little more distance. So we'll do that right here. You can see I don't cut very much off. And save those pieces. Those pieces, you can do a lot with them. So we'll thread this back on. Make sure that we're right. That split, and we're coming right down the middle of the split. Like so. It gives us a little more room right there. Here. Actually, let me turn it that way so you can see, to keep that better split. That's the whole thing, is you're wanting it basically where this rig isn't nothing new. It's just for salmon and steelhead. It's a different take on a twin tail is basically all this is. Actually, you can fit that down to where it really pinches it hard. And it'll take a lot for that thing to come up. And obviously the perfect twin tail, like you've never had it before. If you see this in the water, you will know exactly what I mean. So, one other thing too, before I let everybody go, this is a short thank you 2026 video. I am going to be putting together several tackle kits. And starting this weekend, I'm going to hide a few, and we're going to have ourselves a good old-fashioned treasure hunt. Guru style. So hopefully that works out for you guys. It's absolutely insane, amazing. That's all I can say about it, is it works well, to say the least. The action is insane, absolutely incredible, like you've never seen before. And hopefully it catches lots of fish for you guys, because that's the name of the game. And man, everybody get out there. The bite's happening right now. You need to be there. You need to be on the water. I have to work tomorrow, but I'll be fishing the next couple days straight. And getting on the board. I know several guys right now that have, 5 or more fish already on their harvest cards. So that should tell you something for this season. They're out there, they're getting after it. Don't be that guy. Get out there, get after it. Get out there and be wild. Remember, shoot straight, tight lines. Jesus loves you. Hopefully I'll see you guys on the water. God bless. Late.